guys, it's Adria, and this video is going to be me telling you guys all about my road to a perfect smile. I say perfect because I don't feel like my teeth are perfect, but you're probably sitting there thinking like, shut up. I hear that a lot from YouTube comments, people in my family, my dentist. Every time I would go to the dentist, she would just be like, you have just gorgeous teeth. And that's something, hearing that from somebody who works on teeth for a living. So yes, I do have a nice set of teeth, but let me just say, I deserve these teeth because I went through hell and back, girl, to get where I am now. So I'm just gonna tell you guys like my story with everything I went through, orthodontics, dentist, products, stuff like that, everything involving my teeth, because I get comments a lot like, do I bleach my teeth? What do I do to my teeth? How are my teeth so white? All of that will be answered in this video, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's begin with my journey to straight teeth. I remember I first went to the orthodontist when I was in first grade. I think like my first appointment, they just like took x-rays and stuff, just kind of looked at what they were dealing with and all that stuff, and my teeth were wild, girl. My teeth were just, they were just nuts. So they have to wait to give you braces and everything until you've lost all your baby teeth, so that will come later. But I had god-awful teeth. Like, I don't even think I have a good picture showing all my teeth. I probably do somewhere, but I personally don't have my hands on a good photo of my teeth. But I actually had to have a tooth pulled because it was growing in on top of the baby tooth. The baby tooth wasn't loose. I had like two teeth, like on top of each other, just like right here in the front. And my teeth were just awful, like absolutely horrendous, like opposite of what I have now, just everywhere. There were teeth everywhere in my mouth. Anyway, back to my first trip to the orthodontist. They, I don't know if this was the first trip, but they said they were gonna do, put spacers in my mouth because I definitely needed retainers. And I think retainers, correct me if I'm wrong, it's been so long since this has happened, obviously first grade, and I'm 21 now. Retainers are to like space out your teeth, like if your teeth are too close to like your tongue, so it kind of like puts space in your mouth. So they had to put spacers in my teeth so that the brackets, the metal things, would fit around my teeth, because you can't just shove metal up in your teeth, girl. That freaking hurt. I had to have spacers in my teeth, and I remember after getting these, they're like little blue bands. I don't know how to describe them. They're like little rubber bands. They kind of look like the rubber bands on braces, but they go around your back teeth where the brackets will go. And I remember these little suckers were so annoying, girl. Like, I can't even deal. I remember it was like the day of my aunt's wedding. I was in second grade, just a little girl, and one of my spacers was halfway out of my teeth. Like, it was just like sticking out. You know when you have something stuck in your teeth, like a piece of meat or something, and you're just like, oh, and it's bothering you and you can't get it out. But like, I tried like floss and stuff. I tried like pulling it, but it was just stuck in there. And I couldn't even tell my mom because my mom was busy doing everybody's hair for the wedding, and I was just like, oh, I better just shut my mouth. So I had to go the entire wedding day with a rubber band halfway wedged in between my teeth, and that was just lovely. So then after I got my spacers taken out, I got my retainer. My retainer was in the top part of my mouth. I honestly, like, my heart goes out to people that have to have two retainers. My little sister Livy had to have two. I think my brother had two as well, but I don't remember. But having a metal rack, I don't even know how to describe it. If you've ever seen like a mouth retainer up in the roof of somebody's mouth, it's disgusting. Like, those things, I felt so dirty having that in my mouth, like, because it's so hard to clean it. They say you can like stick your toothbrush up in there. Like, I feel like they give you a little cleaning scrubby thing, like it looks like a toilet brush. It's like to clean a toilet, but it's for your mouth. And those things, like when I would eat like a burger or something, like it would just, a complete layer of food up in there, just stuck. Although it is handy to have for school when you're not allowed to eat in class, like just like shove some food up in there before you go to school and you'll be set for the rest of the day. But yeah, then each time I would go back to the orthodontist, they would like tighten it somehow. I don't know, they would like do stuff to it that would make it tighter. So your teeth, I feel like it either brings your teeth closer together or like farther apart. I don't know, it like manages how far apart your teeth are. Does that make sense? I don't know for sure. I'm not a dental expert. I don't even really know, but I'm just guessing from what I felt it doing. So retainers were fun. Then I remember, oh, here it comes. Everybody who knows me personally knows that I had headgear. And not many people believe it when I tell them, like, they're like, oh, you have such pretty teeth. You're like, how? Like, why did you have headgear? So they had to take my retainer out and give me new brackets for it that had like a little metal pipe on the sides so that the headgear could like slide into that. Does that make sense? Like the headgear had like a wire, and then the retainer thing had like a little pipe, and it would just kind of go, Headgear was the worst thing ever. Like, and I've had TMJ, I've had cavities filled without numbing my mouth. Like, I've been all over the place with dental work, but headgear was honestly like the worst thing ever. Like, I just felt like the biggest geek. I felt so like stupid. I felt like I just looked stupid. I didn't have to wear it all the time. That's like something people ask me, like, how much did you have to wear it? They said like 8 hours a day, so I could wear it when I went to sleep. Can you imagine trying to sleep with a metal thing going around your face? Like, it had like a cloth thing that went around my head, like just kind of like, it looked like a saddle, like for a horse. Like, it just kind of went around my head, and then the metal part in my mouth. Oh my gosh. And it would get stuck sometimes. It would get stuck. I would try to take it out, and it would just be stuck in there, and then it would hurt taking it out. And I would wake up, and it would be stuck to my pillowcase. Like, this thing was just... I feel so sorry for you if you've ever had headgear. You know that little girl in Finding Nemo? Yeah, like that is like exactly what I had to wear. I'll actually insert a picture of me wearing it right now. Yeah, like, just terrifying, yeah. And did you notice in that picture the little baby like looking at me like I had a third head? Like, that baby looked freaked out. That was my little cousin, and she's probably just like, what? So then I had that for... I don't know, headgear wasn't that long. I feel like it was only maybe like a year and a half. It really wasn't that long. But then I had braces. I was so excited to get braces because I just like, I don't know, because like all my friends had braces. Everybody was getting braces around like 4th grade, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I get to get braces. It was exciting. It was definitely exciting. I still remember the first colors I got. I got like purple and lavender, like one after the other, like in a pattern. So cute. I had braces from 4th grade to 8th grade. Like, I got them out like the beginning of my 8th grade year. So 4 solid years, I had train track teeth. I broke my braces at one point. Like, one of them was like floating out of my mouth, and the wire was like sticking outward, and that was painful as living heck. Like, oh girl. I remember my worst nightmare about braces was having them tightened. Like, I feel like they just went ham on my mouth. Like, they're like, oh, this girl can't feel anything, so I'm just gonna go. So then I remember when the time came that I was gonna get my braces off, like, it was about to be picture day in 8th grade, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna have my braces off, I'm so excited, I think I might be getting them off. I go to the orthodontist, and my gums had gotten so swollen from, I guess, just, I didn't have good dental hygiene back then. I didn't really brush too well. I didn't floss at all, because flossing with braces is like a half-hour long job. No, like, flossing with braces is like, it's like sewing. It's like, you have to be like, So I was just like, you know, I'm not even gonna bother. So my gums were so inflamed that they were like, all right, well, we can't take your braces off until your gums get unswollen, because we can't take the molds for your retainers for after you get your braces off. So I was like, So then I was on a mission to make my gum swelling go down. I tried flossing and everything. My gums just gushed blood when I flossed, and it was just so painful. I feel like I actually had like an infection in my gums. Like, I feel like it was out of the norm of like gums. I actually had to like go to the dentist and like have part of my gums cut off, because I just like, I couldn't get the swelling to go down, and I was just so frustrated and just wanted my braces off. And then I finally got them off, and it was like the best feeling in the world. Like, it felt like felt like shedding your skin and just being like a whole new person. I was just like, oh my gosh, my teeth, my teeth, my teeth, my teeth. So I've had my braces off for about 6 years now, since that was 2008. And now I have to wear these little things when I go to sleep. They look dirty now. I have to clean them. Sorry about that. I mean, I kind of talk different when I wear them, but... But yeah, now I have to wear those. I could probably stop wearing them like in a couple years, I think. You don't have to wear them the rest of your life. Although I grind my teeth when I sleep because of anxiety and stuff like that. So I kind of like having them anyway. But those things are expensive. I think they're like $100 a piece. It might be more than that. And I remember my dog freaking chewed one of them. And I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I was so afraid to tell my mom. I was just like, I like avoided telling her for a few days, and she was like, have you been wearing your retainers? And I'm like, yeah. And she could tell I was lying. She's like, why are you wearing them? I was like, oh, Gracie kind of chewed it. But yeah, so then I got those redone. So then when I was, I think in high school, I don't remember, it's middle school or high school, I had TMJ. And if you don't know what that is, it's like where your jaw is just, it feels like it is actually on fire. I could not talk for almost an entire week straight. Like, I remember just crying because I felt like I couldn't communicate. I was like, I feel like I should know sign language because I just, like, I can't communicate with anybody. And I couldn't open my mouth. I had to, like, talk like this. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't talk. My mom was making me laugh. Oh yeah, and then when I was going to the dentist for my TMJ, my mom was making me laugh in the car. I'm like, dude, you're evil, like making me laugh while my jaw is like locked up. Cause like she was like burping uncontrollably, and I'd never heard my mom burp before. So she was just like burping out of control, and I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? And I was laughing so hard, but I was like, and it was awful. And here the dentist couldn't even help me for TMJ. She was like, sadly, this isn't like a dental thing. You're gonna have to go to the chiropractor and have them work on your face. So I went to the chiropractor, and lo and behold, he fixed my face. And I was just like, yes. But TMJ is awful if you've ever had it. And sometimes I'll feel like it's coming back. Like, I'll just get like little spurts where my jaw just like locks up and hurts. And I'm just like, oh. People ask me why I had my headgear. I feel like my jaw was off or something when I was a kid. Like, I can just like, I can like click my jaw like out of place. Like, I'm a hot mess, girl. Okay, so now on to where I am now, dental wise and teeth and stuff. I guess I'm happy with my teeth overall, except I hate this gap in my teeth right there. And I didn't even have that before I had braces. Like, I feel like my tooth just like shifted upward. I have no clue what happened with it. And then my orthodontist tried to fix it, and she like used like this metal file on my tooth, and I was just like, what? And that was the last time I ever went to the orthodontist, because I was just like, girl, like, no, you're not gonna metal file, like nail filing my tooth and making it bleed. Like, I had blood all over my tongue. Like, I was just like, I'm done. Like, hasta la vista. Thanks for the braces. Thanks for everything. Bye, girl. Whatever. I've kind of just gotten used to having this gap in my teeth. Like, some days I like it, some days I don't, but whatever. Tips for how I keep my teeth so white. Number one, I don't drink coffee. I maybe have coffee 10 times in an entire year. Like, you know, I'll get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts and whatever, but I just don't drink it on the daily. I try to take care of my teeth. Whenever I would go to the dentist, she would ask me if I drank lots of orange juice, and I'd be like, no. And she's like, that's actually a good thing, because the acidity in orange juice can wear away at your teeth. So that has helped majorly, probably, in my teeth. What else do I do? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't know if does drinking affect your teeth? I guess wine could maybe like stain your teeth, but like, I don't drink or smoke or anything. So I brush twice a day, every day. I never ever miss brushing my teeth. But other than that, I don't really do anything. I use the I think it's the Crest Cavity Protection. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's like and I also floss every once in a while. I don't floss every day because I feel like it really like hurts to floss every day. But I floss whenever I feel like it's necessary. Like once a week I'll floss, and I rinse with Listerine like every other day. yeah, I don't use any other mouthwash besides Listerine because I tried them without alcohol and I just, like, I need a burning sensation in my mouth. I know too much Listerine can be bad for you. It can be bad for your teeth. It can wear away your teeth. No, like, I use it, like, maybe once, twice, 3 times a week. I don't use it every day. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I bleach my teeth? No. I have had my teeth bleached once, and it was, like, when I was in middle school because I was so self-conscious. After I got my braces off, I saw I had this stain on my tooth. I don't know if it's from my braces. I feel like it maybe is. But, my dentist said if it was from braces that the bleaching would have gotten rid of it, and it didn't go away. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's on that tooth. But yeah, I've had that stain like for years, and I'm just like used to it now. I'm like, yeah, it's probably never gonna go away. Advice about anything. If you're going through anything I've mentioned in this video, retainers, separators, braces, headgear, swollen gums, you know, my advice is it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end, because even if your teeth don't look like movie star teeth, you will still be like, oh my gosh, I look so much better, and you'll just feel so confident in yourself. You'll just be like, oh my gosh, like, I have these gorgeous teeth. Because I remember when I had braces, I used to always smile like this. Like, I was like, oh, I hate my teeth. But now I'm just like, my teeth are like probably my favorite part of my face. Like, I don't know, I love my teeth. I love them, and I take care of them. I try not to eat too much candy. I don't drink soda at all. I've never been a soda drinker. I feel like soda is awful for your teeth. It is absolutely awful. So if you drink soda, that could be contributing to staining your teeth. I really just drink lots of water, eat lots of fruit. So yeah, that was basically everything with my road to a good smile and good dental stuff and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you learned a little bit about my teeth and stuff. My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Please tell me you remember that. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye! My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle add beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like a Christmas tree. You know they'll walk a mile just to see me smile. Ooh! My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.